to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Tineco IFLOOR3 cordless vacuum mop. So I actually did a review of this product the day that I got it in the mail, but I don't feel like that video was very great quality, so I'm redoing it. And now that I've had a chance to actually use the product for over 6 months, I have a better idea, I feel, of how well it works, pros and cons, that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and jump in with the review. This one retails for $300. This is not the newest model. The 1S3 is black and it's $400, and it has a couple different features. Nothing drastically different, but this one is $100 cheaper. It's $299 on Amazon and Best Buy. You might be able to find it on sale, so keep an eye out for that if you're wanting to purchase it. So this is probably one of my favorite cleaning products that I own. It is cordless, which if you have corded vacuums of any type, you know what a pain it is to have to maneuver yourself around the cords, have to change where it's plugged in. With this, you don't have to worry about that. It is cordless and it comes with a stand to charge it. So when you buy this, you are going to get a little wand to clean the dirty water tank, and then you're also going to get a bottle of their Tineco solution. And then it comes with the actual vacuum and then a charging base, which I will show you in just a minute. So this product is designed for any hard floor surfaces, tile, which is what we have, hardwood floors, and laminate. I have tile, so I can only speak from my experience with tile. I've not tried it on hardwood floors or laminate floors, but it does work really, really well on our tile. So I will insert a clip showing the whole vacuum. It's kind of hard to fit in one shot, but at the very top, very top, you have a self-clean button. So when you're done using it, you place it back on the charging stand, press the self-clean button, and then the brush on the bottom will rotate, squirt water out, and try to clean the brush off as best it can. And then you also have the power button up here and then the maximum speed button. So there's 2 speed settings, the regular setting and then the maximum speed setting. I generally do the maximum speed setting in our kitchen because we have a pretty small area that we're working with and I want to get it as clean as possible. If you have a really large area, you might not want to do the maximum speed because it really sucks down that water and that solution very quickly. I don't know how well you can see, but this is our kitchen area. And then back behind you is our dining room, which is still relatively small. It takes me about 5 minutes using maximum speed to do that whole area, and I go through an entire tank of the clean water and then the solution. So it does go through the water very quickly if you're using that maximum speed. So just keep that in mind. You can pop this out. This is where you put the water in the solution. It does have a maximum fill line, so it's really easy to use, very user-friendly. The directions will tell you to put 1 cap full of the solution with warm water. Do whatever you want. Sometimes you just need a little bit more solution. Here is the dirty water tank. Pops out very easy to use. You have a filter here. It does come with a second filter, by the way. And then when you're done using the machine, once it's done itself clean, this is where the dirty water is going to be in this container. Once the dirty water gets to this line, if you're still using it, it will show you on the screen right here, which is like facing directly at you. It'll show you on the screen that the dirty water is full. And then also, like, if you run out of clean water and solution, it will also tell you that. As far as this goes, you have this little piece that pops out. This is designed to catch hair and any big pieces of stuff. It's really gross. This is my least favorite part of using this because this really gets gross. Actually, if I thought about it when I used it, I would probably just take this piece out and then let it all catch in the bottom. So just know that pops out. So when you clean it, just make sure you do that. The directions tell you to clean it and then dry it after every use. I live in the real world. I make sure I dump it out after every use, but it definitely does not get like a thorough wipe down after every use. But hey, we just do the best we can. Okay. I'm going to tilt the camera down just a smidge so you guys can see. Okay, so this is obviously the part that actually does the cleaning. You can pop this off. It's very user-friendly. And then you can also pop out the spinning brush. Just make sure that you clean this part out relatively often, once a month. I'm gonna be completely transparent here. I totally forgot about it until I was gonna film this video. Then I cleaned it out. It was pretty gross. So it does have a self-clean option, but that doesn't mean that you're never gonna have to clean it yourself, because it does need to be cleaned at least sometimes. Okay, let's take it off the stand. All right, so this is the stand that it comes with. I just have it plugged in right here. We keep ours in our laundry room just because it's kind of out of the way and just easy access to the kitchen. So you've got the stand here. You set the vacuum mop on here to charge, and it charges it, which is so, so cool. And then this is the part where the brush goes, and you just set it on there and press self-clean. That way this will catch any of that gross extra dirt that came off of the brush. So with the self-clean, you're gonna wanna make sure that you have water in this tank and that you don't empty this yet, because that's where that dirty water is going to go. It's gonna go in the dirty water tank. You don't wanna clean it and then put it back in and then do the self-clean and then have to clean it again. And then once you do the self-clean, try to wipe down that base part because it will catch water there. Overall, I really love this product. It has good suction. It will do fantastic with any sort of liquid spills, water, juice, coffee, any liquid spill. It does a great job sucking that up. Crumbs, it does a really great job sucking crumbs up. A couple of things that it does not do well. It does not do well in corners, okay? So the edges of your kitchen, underneath the cabinets, on the floor, it's really not gonna get in those nooks and crannies very well, so you're still gonna have to get those areas. And then also, if something is really, really stuck on your floor, it's not gonna do a very good job at getting that off. For example, bananas. I have a toddler and we like bananas, which is obviously a great thing, right? But if you have ever dropped a banana on the floor and you've left it for a couple of hours, it starts to get really sticky and congealed and gross. If you leave that overnight, it's gonna be spot welded onto the floor, which has happened in our household. And this lovely contraption will not get that kind of stuff off the floors. But for like everyday use, it's fantastic. I will say that I do think it's pretty expensive for what you get. Like I said, I love it. It's very easy to maneuver, really light. It kind of pulls, when you turn it on, it will kind of pull forward on its own, self-propel. And then the cordless feature is just fantastic. So I do think it's awesome, but I do think it's pretty expensive for what you get. If you guys know of a cheaper product that's like this that exists, let me know down in the comments below. And if you've tried this, let me know. I would like to hear your thoughts on it. But for today, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful for you, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.